Offering a general reading. As always, explore what resonates and dismiss the rest. Getting 2 words of late: appreciation and patience. And I feel like it's more of a process to explore rather than an answer. Either way, it's an opportunity for growth, and we know how much we love those, right? We like to stay in our box and our comfort zone. And it seems like so many of us are in transition in some way or another. And it might be like waking up right now, looking back, going, ouch, and finding some appreciation for that growth point and finding some compassion. So patience with yourself as you look back on what was. It could be like looking up at that mountain going, I'm going to climb that, I'm going to get there, I'm going to do that. And having some appreciation for each step along the way, in even the stumbling blocks as you go, and trusting in your journey, having patience along the way till you get to the top or where you want to go. Wherever it is that you feel like you're either here nor there, somewhere in between. And I feel like the place to explore both patience and appreciation is with an embodied response, especially when you're in this navigating this new field of not what was, seeing something new ahead, but not quite exactly where you want to be. But know that something's changing, know that something's expanding. It just hasn't materialized all the way, like sitting on the egg, letting it warm. And so what is your body telling you in the moment? So finding these peaceful moments. And yes, we can sit and meditate 20 minutes, light the candle, you can chant, whatever it is. It could be something like that. And at the same time, it could be driving down the road, noticing how is your grip on the steering wheel? How are your hips in the seat? How is your spine sitting tall? It could be standing in line, 6 feet apart, feeling the space between your toes, feeling your heels on the earth, lifting tall, and just noticing, are your ribs in line with your hips? Are your heels in line with your shoulders? Like, how are you in alignment with your body in this moment? And how is that giving you information to either have more patience, to be more present, and appreciate the right here, right now? How can you appreciate that? Far easier said than done. So let's take a look at the cards. I have a few decks out. Let's see where we go with those. And as always, see if the cards might show you something that I don't speak to. Explore that. What is your vision for yourself? And can you sit with that and kind of try it on energetically? Try it on energetically. And not with this wanting or yearning. Seems like a non-attachment is huge. And someone was asking, like, how do you have self-acceptance? And I feel like it's that non-attachment, it's bringing that awareness to what's happening, where you're at, without attachment to all those stumbling blocks along the way that might feel painful, because there needs to be that compassion. Bottom deck, energy is strength. You have the strength, you have the power, you have the courage, living, being with your whole heart and soul. So telling your story to yourself with truth and strength, that you've got that. So overriding any of that mental framework of the ego eliminating great opportunity. So don't let yourself talk yourself out of your personal strength and courage. The Lover's card and King of Swords. So he's got a bird on his shoulder. The sword is down. So this listening, this powerful listening of when to take action, and ultimately it's your choice how you connect, how you perceive, and how you proceed. This Lover's card has roses. That really stands out. So higher vibration. Also, it could be like an offering to spirit. Also that roses, they take time to grow. The word uncertainty is coming coming to mind, but there's that like that way that they twist and turn and grow, and it can kind of get out of hand, right? It takes some pruning. And you can train the roses, right? Maybe you know roses and gardening better. Maybe there's something there. And the bird on the shoulder is like this listening to spirit, listening to, so our guides, our ancestors, angels, archangels, masters, they can see a bigger picture that we can't see sometimes. So listening to your higher guidance, but being willing to be still, to be present, to feel the information that comes through. Lovish card is the number 6, if that does anything for you. 5 of Cups. We're saying wash away. So 5 of Cups is like, 2 of Cups is that kind of connecting energy, right? That 3 of Cups is celebrating. When we come to the 5, we have that moment where integrity and truth are really seen. And there are some points in the process of connecting and being and growing that don't feel so wonderful. There's things to like clean up. So allowing yourself to clean up the mess, to recycle the energies and let go of uncertainty, any doubt, and trust what you're feeling. Okay, if that makes sense. Bottom deck energy is the 9 of Cups. So when you look back into the past, not to look back with anger and regret because it's finished, but rather look forward toward your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment, and trusting that it's not the doubt. The doubt's going to kind of bring you back, but use that doubt to tap into your inner strength to make the choices that are best for you in the moment as you listen. So doing that check-in when you're not sure of the choice, is this in line with my wish fulfillment? Is this in line with the past, the ego that's guiding? So what part of your emotional body is leading you either astray or forward toward your goal, your end game? And I love how this 9 of Cups has a smile on their face. Yeah, he looks happy. This human looks happy in there. And this one almost has the way that this is rendered. It's the word silhouette's coming to mind, but it's almost like this. I'm hearing fragments. So it's like looking back in the past is like this fragmented reality because you know more now, you've learned more, you've grown more. So how can you put to rest what was and see with these fresh eyes from above the bigger picture with your strength in mind? Because you're awesome. I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping. I like too how this king has 2 hands on the sword. Like hands at 10 and 2. Making sure that you're fully present moving forward on your journey. Let's see, anything else want to come out? Maybe this is where the patience is coming in. Wait for the opportunity, and probably that opportunity is going to take you out of the comfort zone. I'm saying that because we are seeing the strength card, and notice that her top, she's exposed, so vulnerability exposed. I didn't see this before because I don't know if I lifted it up before, but that 2 of Swords, and I feel like your embodied response and this looking backward versus forward helps you with that discernment of the two of Swords energy, where the brain is kind of pinging back and forth. There we go. Got something now. 4 of Pentacles. What are you holding on to? What are you holding on to? Bottom deck is the 2 of Cups. So there's an opportunity to connect either deeper within yourself, a business partnership, or a romantic interest. What concepts in the past, or what parts are you holding on to? What lingering doubt? What perceived roadblock. I'm saying that because we're talking material. When you see the diamonds, there's this material aspect of what you're holding on to. Is there something in your material plane that's kind of allowing you to justify staying in your comfort zone? Because that's the easier way to go. Are you going to step into your strength and live up to your opportunity? Yes, that depression is hard to grow out of. I don't even know if that's the right word. That, losing weight, getting clean, getting sober, taking that big risk. But ultimately, it will lead you to your happiness if you want it. If you want it bad enough, it is there for you. The resources are there. But if you're always looking back into the past of this illusion of what was, this illusion that what is standing in your way, you're never going to see opportunity or choice. You won't even see the choice. You'll only see the roadblock. So again, listening to that higher wisdom. Is there anything else here before I pull any? I have a message card deck for you. Okay, the next bottom deck energy, they're saying just jump in. Just jump in. And, that doesn't go with patience so well to just hear, just jump in. But I was looking at the next bottom deck energy, which is the 7 of clubs. It's just like that perseverance on the energetic level. And the next top card, which happened to be, because they're kind of all strewn about, is the Jack of Hearts. And I feel like this is relevant, that something is calling your attention, to make an offering with heart. Make an offering, like the slow and steady energy with courage and strength that is beyond what happened in the past, and in alignment with your future. What is your future self calling and asking for? What is your soul calling to do? And if you think about mediumship, it's like you have to meet spirit halfway, raise your vibrations and they come to you. That there's this this congruent kind of working together energy. Where am I going with that? That you might not be able to see where you're going. There's a bigger picture, but step by step, getting the information you need and doing your work in the material. So not holding on, but energetically persevering and allowing those connections to help move you forward, to help you grow and maneuver, to help you maneuver. It's just a matter of time before you see the fruits of your labor, before you see the blossoms, before you can smell the roses. And perhaps it is also stop and smell the roses, not to be so gung-ho on end game that you're not here today, that there's important steps along the way for your learning and growth. Again, this all sounds more hypocritical for me. He's just jump right in, go, let's see what happens. It wants everything to have, I wanted everything yesterday, so I do appreciate your listening here. It's okay to go after what you want. It's just, don't forget about the pieces of the puzzle, the people that you connect with. Don't forget. Don't forget that we're in this together. Don't forget the moment in time. And don't forget who you are, that strength and courage. I like it. Patience. No joke. Patience, madam. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Gratitude, speaking of appreciation, universal love through the miracles of life are all around you. So it does change your mindset, or at least does for me, like if I shift to appreciation. Oh, I love it. Dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So listening to the steps that you need, listening to your calling, your higher power. If noticing what you want to release, you can ask for that through your dreams, asking either for clarity, for healing through the night. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. Say it again. I'm going to say it again. Unlimited potential. Hey, you. There's much for you to share. So keep going, keep growing, keep doing you. Your hard work, your love, your light is needed here on this planet. Satnam.